Whew. Sorry, I am extra warm today. It is February in mid-Missouri and 80 degrees. I don't know what's going on. I never thought we'd have to turn our air conditioner on in February, but here we are. So, Monica, we can hear you. Good deal. Thank you. Okay, Paul, I see and hear you fine. Thank you, honey bunny. Hi, Tracy. Hi from the UK. Oh, wow. So I'm thinking that it's probably nearly midnight where you are, aren't we? I think we're 6 hours behind you all, maybe. Let's see. All right. I mostly just started up a few minutes early to check out this new recording software. And it seems like, hopefully it didn't lock up. I'm not sure. Oh, not as warm here, but menopause keeps me toasty. Same, Monica. Same. The hot flashes, are not enjoying this 80-degree weather at all. Oh, Alan. Hello from Ashland. Hi. Hi, Taylor. Hi, Alan. It's nice to see everybody in the chat box. So hopefully you can still see what I've got going on, because it is a very different setup for me this time. So apologies if there's anything wonky going on, if there's any lags or delays. I'll try to keep up. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with some of the fun stuff. Since we're back to the giveaways this year, I'm super excited about them, and I've been buying up some samples of things that I want to include, especially if I do any like Grim Reaper, since I'm doing the spin-off series. And I found these tea diffusers. Everybody seemed to enjoy the Grim Reaper tea diffuser last month. And this would be for probably a month or two out, but I buy them ahead of time, sample them, make sure, I've got them all ready and that they're going to be fun, good giveaway items. But this is a little skull tea diffuser, and the delay isn't showing me exactly. I wonder if I click over to my other software, if it'll give me, yeah, there we go. Maybe I can do it this way just to make sure you guys see the little skull tea diffuser. And I thought I'd do the test drive with it with you all. So I also got, and this will be in the giveaway in the future too, it's Wild Child, it's Blueberry from Tiesta Eternity. So of course that, I found appealing there. So Cherie, if I pronounce it right, I feel like I'm always butchering everybody's names, but hi Dolores. So let's see if I'm gonna click over the other software, make sure you guys can see the stuff there. And then I'm gonna give this, I've got a cup of hot water here, so we'll give that a try real quick. But love the tea diffuser. Thanks, Monica. Yeah, I'm really having fun with them. I am drinking a lot more tea. I miss my coffee. I still have it every once in a while, but when I do, I can tell that caffeine really makes the hot flashes a lot worse for me. So I've got a little tear tab thing in the back here that I just peeled off, and it says 1.5 teaspoons of tea for every 8 ounces of water. I think this is a pretty good sized cup, and I use one of my glass ones. It's a little cloudy, but I thought so you could see the skull in it. I think that's probably closer to 16 ounces. I like my tea stronger anyway, but let's see, 3 teaspoons to a tablespoon. So we're just going to do, I brought my little tablespoon measurer in here, a whole tablespoon. And this is some heavier loose leaf, like it doesn't have a lot of powdery, like matcha or anything in it. I think that could be a little challenging for this little guy here. These look like some larger diffuser holes. It's not like a mesh tea ball, but his little skull top pops off, and then you got the base, and I think that's where, I'm gonna try not to spill that everywhere. In fact, I might give it just a little bit more. We'll see how this goes. Try not to make a mess. All right, and then we'll pop his little skull, see if I got it on. I don't know if there's a right or wrong way. I think that's the right way there. It'll probably go on either way with it being silicone, but so we've got I think I got it on there straight. So I'm going to pop back over so I can make sure you guys can see this, and I'm going to drop it in the water. So get his little head turned around there. Hopefully that's okay and it's showing up all right there. See if I can get him dunked. Oop, it slid down. It's got a little crossbones there, so I don't know if it gives like an idea It says 3 to 5 or 5 to 7. I don't know how long I've had my hot water sitting here, so hopefully. But if it's got like blueberry, lavender, I have one. It says it has apple, hibiscus, elderberries, rosehip, natural flavors, pomegranate bits, cornflowers, blueberries. So I don't know if it would have turned any colors. The blueberry lavender tea that I get, it turns, oh, there we go. There is some color in there. It's starting to turn a little kind of purple blue. So we'll set that aside and we'll take another look at that in 5 to 7 minutes when it's done steeping. But I'm hoping that's going to be a good giveaway extra there. And then I bought several of these too. And I think for the book boxes, the third spin-off I had scheduled for the end of March. I want it to be the end of March, but I am trying really hard not to overdo things. I've tried out like 3 different brands of compression socks to make sure with the legs swelling. Not sure I like any of them yet. But when those boxes do come out, I'm going to be doing some of these little they're lip balms. So I thought those would be fun too. I bought a set to try out. I sent one to my friend Candy in a care package and then gave one to my husband. So there's different fragrances. So it'd probably just be like a mixed, it'd be a different one on any given box. It doesn't actually say on these what their flavors are. It did like on the box there, but it's got a quote, I think a Hamlet quote there. If I can read it with my glasses here. Be all my sins remembered. I think that's a Hamlet one. It sounds very Shakespearean anyway. But I can't remember if I have the passion fruit or the vanilla, but there's a mint too, so. But yeah, I thought those would be a pretty good one. I'm going to order up some more of those. But lots of fun little skull goodies. And I know there were some people asking, especially with like the Grim Reaper steeper, the Grim Steeper, there we go, that I have an Amazon influencer storefront now, which I've included all my books in. I think I put the link in this video description too. So all my books are in there and some household favorites if you've seen some of the things we've posted over on Instagram. We homeschool, we work from home for the most part. Paul did start a job this year outside of the house just because we needed to recover financially with all the medical bills and with me taking so much time off work last year. But hopefully we'll get him back home eventually. But we do still homeschool, and Zabe and I are at home all day, so we do a lot of baking, cooking projects, and then we've got our Lulu girl, so I've included just household favorites in there. It was kind of a surprising, nice thing, Amazon and sending me, and it was just I think last year. I haven't promoted it much because I haven't found time to build it up much, but I did recently with things like the skull and the Grim diffuser and the lip balm and things. So if you don't want to wait around for the giveaways, you can always go check out those goodies in the Amazon store. And they're not marked up, but I do get a very small commission from Amazon if you do purchase them through that store, so it's kind of a nice extra there. And I'm going to click back over and see. I think I'm missing a bunch of comments. I apologize, guys. Hi, Andrea. Our Andrea. So Paula said hello, our Andrea. Let's see. Oh, I am really missing comments. Oh, Dolores, I love tea, especially herbal. I really, I enjoy a lot of like a Republic of Tea. I order in bulk a lot of theirs. That blueberry lavender one also has like, is it blue butterfly pea flower too? That's supposed to be really good health-wise. And I drink a lot of Earl Grey and blackberry sage. They have a little bit of caffeine, so I'm not entirely a zombie in the morning, so that's nice. But Corey, pop his little skull. LOL. Hi, Corey. Yeah, I thought it was pretty fun. I ordered up. I have like several packages of them over here. So I wanted to test them, and then I thought, well, I'm going to order more and put them in some future giveaways with tea and stuff. So, Mariah. Hi, Mariah. Let's see, who else am I missing? Cornflowers typically turn everything blue. Yeah, I think that blue butterfly pea flower does in my blueberry lavender tea, too. It's pretty. I like it. I don't think it's very tasty, though, so they mix it with a lot of other stuff, but yeah, I like the pretty teas. I think there's some hard liquor, I forget what it is, some type of gin maybe, that has that really pretty purple-blue color in it too. Good. Oh, Dolores, Corey, I love your books. I love Corey's books too. They're fantastic. Let's see. Oh, those are adorable. I'm assuming you're talking about the skulls. I'm behind on my comments there. But yeah. I've got the little skull cup that Andrea gave us when we visited with her in Canada up on my shelf of skulls. I don't know if I'll probably mess up my camera if I try to move it, but I need to get a new picture and post those after I dust, of course. So, oh, hi, George. I don't know why my screen's bouncing around so much here. Oh, good evening, everyone. Oh, it's good to see you too, George. Congratulations on your cancer-free news. For me, it's been over 55 years. Well, congratulations to you too. That's awesome. Oh, I love your earrings. Thank you, Corey. I think I bought 2 sets of these. I used to be absolutely horrible about losing earrings. And so if I found a pair I really liked, I'd buy 2 or 3 because I would inevitably end up losing one. In fact, fun story, if I hadn't shared this before, my husband and I, the first night we met, I was, let's see, he had racked up a bar tab. We had mutual friends, but we got to talking. And so I told him, well, I'll get him home safely because he lived across the street from them. And he wanted to show me his drum kit, and we talked, and he was an adorable drunk. And we ended up watching a movie, and when I left, I guess one of my earrings had come out on his couch. And so I actually tracked him down on Facebook and asked him if he found my missing earring. And he said yes, and we ended up talking from there and going out on, a date after that. But he still has that earring in a cup down on his desk in the basement. He never gave it back. But yeah, so I've got a couple pairs of these. I enjoy these too. Let's see, congratulations, George. Oh, that was from Paul. I'm jealous. Everything makes my ears infected. They're so sensitive. Yeah, mine are always a little red and angry after I wear earrings too. I don't know if they have something you can coat them with that will help with that. I don't know if you have to get like the gold or silver, like if there's any nickel in them or something that it'd irritate them. But yeah, I can't wear them very long or for like days in a row. The joys of having sensitive skin. Oh, and again, the screen bounced again. Sorry, guys. I hope I'm not missing anyone's comments here. So I like David's tea too. Gin. Oh, yeah, Andrea. Let's see, Gray. Earl Grey, I live on. I have, Republica Tea has an Earl Greyer vanilla is what it is. And it is so good. I don't put anything in it. It's just amazing as is. And yeah, I buy that in bulk too. It's good stuff. Let's see, Snoop Dogg has a pea flower gin. That's probably what I'm thinking of, that pretty color. Said butterfly pea turns pink with lemonade, and it's Empress gin. That's it. I think the author Kevin Hearn had posted that on his Instagram maybe. So, wow, this screen is... I'm going to tell you guys, I'm not sure that I care for this new software, but I hope it's a better viewing experience. I don't know if it's pixelated on your all's end or how it's going, but hopefully it's doing better for you all. There's another one from Alberta and Ontario with the pea flower. Indiegogo, I think, is Snoop Dogg's. Oh, I'll have to check that one out too, Andrea. That sounds good. Let's see, where's my flip-flop? That's my husband. Yeah, I thought I was a good babysitter, but he lost a flip-flop before I got him home. I tried. I did my best. He was in one piece, but he insisted we had to stop 3 blocks from his house so he could go pee and lost a flip-flop. Yeah, so. Oh, Monica, I have the same problem with earrings, but love yours. Thank you. Yeah, I'll probably be rubbing alcohol in my ears after this live chat so they don't get all irritated. Oh, Dolores, oh my God, what a beautiful love story. It was fun. It was silly. It turned out fantastic because here we are, 13 and a half years later and still smitten with one another. So, oh, Dolores, I'm in Alberta. It's freezing here. It's generally freezing here in February. I don't know what's going on. We have some bulb flowers popping up in our garden beds, and I'm terrified that they're going to just totally die and then not come up if the frost and cold. Because, like, it's supposed to be 80 again tomorrow, and then Wednesday the high's, like, mid-40s. So, oh, Corey, it's a very cute love story. Thanks. Thanks, Monica. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I shared the PG version of that, so... Oh, goodness. Let's see. 50 this week in Buffalo. That sounds a little warm for Buffalo, too. We love Buffalo. We went up to Niagara Falls back in 2019, and I did a signing at the Erie Public Library there, and we went and, of course, saw the falls and did all the touristy stuff. It was a lot of fun. Oh, I was going to see if I had some other... I was going to, I guess, give you guys a peek of the giveaway stuff. And I guess I need to click over to the software here. But if you can see the candle, the Eye of Blood, I actually put 2 of these in the giveaways, and then I think I sold out the last one this week. Nolly, who has the A Quart of Candles, who makes these, is out of the country right now, but she'll be back, I think, here in another week. And then I'm going to be ordering up another dozen of these and another dozen of Soul Matter, because we're about out of those too. I'm also, because I've got other projects in the works, going to be talking to her about commissioning a few more designs soon for the next series after the Lana spinoff. So I've got some time on that because she's already made all the candles for the Lana spinoff. And then, of course, we got a little shot glass in with the giveaway and one of the keychains by Ink and Shrink Swag. So you can see that there. I don't know if that makes it easier. So those are fun. And then, of course, the signed book and the pin and bookmarks and all that good stuff. So, I think there were a few other things. Let's see. Oh, Andrea, Lachlan was just talking about the Build-A-Bear you got for her. Oh, we had so much fun. Yeah, Zave's got his Build-A-Bear too. We just actually went through his toy box and cleared out. He was so good about it because we always have him choose what he's going to keep and what he's going to throw away or donate, because he takes pretty good care of his toys. But he was very good about it. Picked out some things. I think I was worse about it. I was like, "Are you sure you want to get rid of this?" But his toy box is overflowing with the stuffed animals. He loves the stuffed animals, and of course, there's no question about it. He always keeps the Build-A-Bear. What was it? I think we named it. Is it Barry the dog? I think we were trying to be punny about it. I think Paul helped him name it, but because it's a little dog Build-A-Bear. So, George. Hello, Corey. I'm sorry to hear about our beloved Charlie's passing. Yeah, if you guys, for those of you in the group who are fans of Corey's books too, and if you followed her newsletters, you probably already know, but their sweet pug Charlie passed away recently. It's just a shame that our puppies, they don't live longer than they do. That short lifespan, it makes it hard on us, but he was a good doggy, and if you enjoyed seeing him in her newsletters, I think she's going to be sharing pictures in tribute for a little while at least. So, yeah, that's rough. Let's see. Oh, Andrea, I love those book keychains. Thank you. Yeah, Ink and Shrink. I think I found her on Etsy, and she does all kinds of cool stuff. She makes like Christmas ornaments and everything. Oh, Mariah, it's 70 tonight in Charlotte, North Carolina. It's beautiful. Yeah, I kind of like the 60, 70 degree weather. Once it starts hitting 80, especially with this menopause hot flash business, I'm not a fan. Michael, I had a tooth taken out that day and couldn't make the signing. Oh, the one in Buffalo. Oh, well, yeah, those dental appointments, those the drugs and just the pain. I hope that went well for you, and I'm sure you're feeling better by now. It's been years, but we'll probably try to make our way back up there. That was an amazing library. I thought I was showing up early and didn't realize just how big it was. Like, I think part of the building goes over one of the like highways or major roads there, and it took me like 20 minutes just to walk from one end to the other trying to find the room they had set up for the signing. So, but it was fun. It was really pretty neat. Coming from a small town, a little tiny library that's like one room, to seeing that was pretty neat. Let's see. If you guys want to take a look at the tea, maybe I should switch back over and see what color it's turning here. Just make sure I got it in the screen. So yeah, it's working out okay. I think it's been long enough. See if it's still warm there. Yeah, that's not bad at all. I probably could have gone a little stronger, but this is a pretty good size cup. I think these little skull guys would probably still hang out well in a smaller cup too, but yeah, it's got that nice fruity floral blend. I like it. So we might try out some different teas. I don't do a lot of loose leaf, but with these cool diffusers, I'm going to have to start checking them out. So this is just the kind, because I thought it would be the prettiest. But if you guys have other teas that you like and flavors, I've heard Earl Grey so far, so we'll look and see if we can find some loose leaf Earl Grey. I'm going to scroll down and see if let's see. So we were talking about Charlie. I was going to share too, and I think I posted in the obituaries. And it's always a little tough talking about some stuff, giving it a little time. But last month, if you guys read my books, if you're the kind that reads acknowledgments, you've probably seen me mention the professor, I always put in caps, or George Shelley, who was my Comp 2 professor in college. He edited and proofread almost all of my books. I think I had published my first Lana book right before taking his class, and so he's read almost everything else I've ever written and edited and gave feedback and book recommendations. And it was surprising. Like, he had such a young reading experience. Like, if you're familiar with Jasper Ford's Thursday Next series, like, he loved the female protagonists that were, you know, snarky, but he was in his 70s, and he's had some health complications, and it was probably mid-late January. His daughter was helping him clear out his emails because he ended up in the hospital with pneumonia. But when she emailed, she said he was kind of on the uphill mend, and took a turn for the worse, and he passed away at the end of last month. And so I did post a link to his obituary. His family posted a really nice video tribute to him. So it's been a little rough. It's been a little bit of a rough year, losing some people. So, but yeah, I wanted to share that with you guys just because he's one of the original Grim readers. You know, before I even started this group, he was in my corner and all the acknowledgments. So if you're not seeing him, I'll probably pay homage to him somehow in the next book. But if you're not seeing him, the acknowledgments, I wanted you guys to know why. So sorry about that. A big hug. Thanks, Monica. Thanks, Corey. Andrea, the Strong Museum of Play in Rochester has books. Oh, is that book nooks throughout, and you can take books out from there as well. Awesome. You're making me want tea. Oh, Corey. I'll have to send you some. So, and thinking of Monica and Corey, the other member of our Four Horsemen of the Bookocalypse, if you guys are familiar with Corey and Monica, Katie War, it's her birthday today, I believe. I think I posted over on her page, but I don't know if she's online. She might be busy doing birthday things today, but if she makes it in here later, happy birthday, Katie /War. So let's see. I know I've got some notes. I think I have the OneNote file open here. I'll double check. So I've got the giveaway links posted for y'all, and I mentioned the Amazon influencer store that I do have these grim little diffusers in if you don't feel like waiting for the giveaways. I mentioned the professor. I think that's everything I was going to mention. I'm still working on different things. I'm still trying to get back into the swing of writing. I'm doing some of the house stuff, which is good for me because I need the physical activity with the swelling in my legs and making sure because of the radiation to lymph nodes. But speaking of, we want to know how some of that's going. I ordered these compression socks, and they were supposed to be for size 10. Like, I think I wear like a size 9, 10 to 13 maybe. And I don't know if you guys can see just how big these are. I don't know. The heel of this goes up like to the bottom of my calf. I don't know anyone that has feet quite this large, so I probably won't be ordering from this company again, but I really liked the pattern, so I thought, well, we'll give those a try. This was their larger size just because I thought, well, I don't want it too tight, and it still managed to be too tight around the back of my knee. And I don't think I have especially large calves. I don't do enough working out to build up those muscles. I mean, we have some basement stairs to get to the laundry room, but walking around the grocery store for groceries, but that's really about it. So unfortunate there, but I'm going to keep trying to find some, just doing the walking around and making sure I have my feet elevated. I think I have it over on that Amazon store too. Let's see if I can. This little lap desk has been fantastic with my iPad. I can take that in the bedroom, I can take it in the living room, so I can kick my feet up, and it's made life a lot easier. So I included that over in the Amazon store too. I think there's like an office, author office essentials. So if you do a lot of desk work at home and have leg swelling issues like I do, that might be handy. I also have this hospital table. I guess not really a hospital table. It's, it looks like one, it functions kind of like one, but I should probably add that to it too, because this elevates. It's got a little lever and goes up, and so I can use it like a standing desk or like a bedside table. So fun little things I'm trying to assimilate, trying to get back to some type of functioning schedule. But, oh, missing more comments. Let's see. R.I.P. Professor. Let's see. I remember. Oh, it's jumping. I remember. Oh, that's Dolores. I remember him in the acknowledgement. So sorry to hear that. Thanks. Yeah. Yeah, the obituary video that they have over there is pretty fantastic. It's got all kinds of neat stuff. He was a really pretty neat guy, and I was very lucky to have him as a friend and as a professor. So they look like mermaid scales, Corey. Yeah, giant mermaid feet. Maybe maybe mermaids made them, and that's why they don't know how big human feet are supposed to be. I don't know. But yeah, I was pretty tickled by that. I had to like roll the bottoms because the heels went so high up, and now I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with these. And then it makes me wonder if the compression elements function the way they should, if the heel's not in the right place. I don't know. There's another brand I think made by nurses. I need to look up again. I forget what they're called, but they've got some technology, I'm guessing, that they're saying where it hugs in the right places. So those might be the ones I attempt next. We'll see. Those must be for Bigfoot. That's what I was thinking, Dolores. I mean, I've got larger than average feet at, 9, 10, but yeah, I don't even think a woman with size 13 feet would be comfortable in those. They seem a little big. See there. Kim loves her lap dance. I think you mean the lap table is. That's yeah, that's a fun typo there. desk. Yes, I see it now. Yeah. Yeah, that's a really good one. I really like it. I have a couple other ones that are kind of awkward, like that's got the legs and such, but then they don't, like if you're on the couch or something and anybody jostles or moves around, it's kind of wonky. But that one sits right on your lap, and it's soft and comfortable, and yeah, I'm really enjoying it. And it doesn't take up as much space in the bed. So if I'm being terrible, and probably shouldn't be, but if I'm working in bed at night, yeah, it's super comfortable, and it doesn't like gouge Zave if he's in there watching his bedtime movie. So I could see those socks making a cameo appearance in one of your future stories. Possibly. Yeah. I'm still working on the customs. That is kind of my top priority right now. Oh, but I'm also, there's always so much going on, it seems. My office is a wreck, either because of Christmas or taxes or medical bills or the Literacy Council that I'm a part of it at my hometown. The tea-in auction is coming up in April. I think it's April 21st this year, which, let's see, so it's about 2 months out, which is like panic go time for all of us, because in a month we have all of our baskets ready. I think it's March 18th is when I'm gathering all my stuff, because March 19th is when we were turning them in. But I think I'm doing an Alana basket, so I'll probably put one of these skull diffusers in there. And I've got like a kid's basket with a bunch of stuff over here, like bubbles and sidewalk chalk and water balloons and some different things. But a lot of local businesses, they'll put together just fun baskets themed, sometimes with books, sometimes with tea, sometimes just with other random stuff. But it's good for like advertising for their businesses. And then we do have some authors, like Corey's going to be sending in some books, so some outside places that have authors with signed books and such. I think last year we had a signed copy of Where the Crawdad Sings, and so if there's any authors in the group, I know we've got a few, and that seems like a good like advertising. It's not, you don't have to pay anything to be in it. It's just donating some books and some type of basket. I did order up some extra baskets, so if anybody wanted to send even a single book copy signed with a bookmark or a little bit of swag, I can put them together in baskets and send pictures, of course. I've been doing a lot of prep work for that. But I was talking about different things, like we do have somebody that donated this enormous 15-pound Pokemon glass statue. Like, I'm trying to think, do I have the folder back here maybe with a picture of it? It's like, wow. But, there's a greenhouse that donates flowers, bakeries that will donate cakes or pies. Like, it's really a pretty neat, very diverse. Let's see if you guys, I'm going to switch back over to this. You can see, like, that's the statue. We've kind of got some pictures. There's a tiny one here of, like, a lady holding the statue. You can get an idea of how big this thing is. But yeah, so it's it's going to be a pretty fun event, I think, with lots of different stuff. But I've got at least 2 or 3 bags going. My mom donates a lot of stuff because she's got a business in Sedalia. But it should be fun. So if you're an author hanging out watching the video and you'd like to send something in, send me an email or send me a private message in one of the social medias. I'm try to be active in all of them. and I'll put together some baskets, and you'll be in the program and get a little advertising for your books that way too. So let's see. Pro Compression makes excellent compression socks. Thanks, Lauren. I will check them out. I've run multiple marathons in mine, and they come in different sizes. Pro Compression. I will look that up. Thank you. I've tried like 3 different brands now, and I'm not really thrilled with any of them. So, yeah, I'm making dinner, but I'm listening, Angela. Oh, Dolores. Well, it is about 6:30, so it's about time for me to run off and make dinner too. So if you guys have any questions you want to ask, or if there's anything you want to know about the giveaways or anything else going on, feel free to post them in here. I might unlock the door so we can get the puppy and kiddo and Pollywog cameos in if you guys want to say goodnight to them before we take off. But it's good to check in and visit with you all again and show you some of the giveaway goodies that are coming up and the current ones. So, and don't forget, if you're a Grim reader, you're welcome to enter the public giveaway. And you know, there's the exclusive Grim Reader giveaway for the core group here. And of course, this is going to be posted over on YouTube tomorrow. But you know, if you're watching this from YouTube and you would like an extra opportunity to join in, you can always come and join the Facebook group too. But I like to make one that's exclusive just for the Grim Reader group and one that's open to everybody, because I know not everyone does Facebook. But I do very much enjoy our little Facebook group here and doing the live chats here. So they have coupons too. Oh, Lauren, thank you. I will look for those. I always look for like what is it? Retail Me Not. I always look for digital coupons there. So, oh, I think somebody's knocking. So I'm gonna switch over here real quick. I'm coming. Let's see if I can get this. Hi. Oh, all right. Let's hopefully not spill any tea. Not that kind. All right. Hi, baby. Do you want to say goodnight to everyone?
Good night.
Say goodnight.
Good night.
Hi, Lulu. I know, honey. I know.
Ooh.
Oh my. She's a silly girl, isn't she? Where's Daddy? Is he not feeling like coming in? You saying good night? All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.
Oh my.
Had fun.
Let's see if I can figure out how to use the mouse there. All right. Bye, everybody.